Ho ho ho, lads and lassies, welcome back to the YouTube and welcome back to Ireland. Basically, I'm back home. I've been here for like a week. I've basically just been on one of those chill weeks. Not really, I've actually kind of had the... Oh my god, I just knocked over a cup of tea. No! Carpet ruined. Complete nightmare. If anyone has any tea off beige carpet solutions, hit me up. Anyway, okay, so basically back into what I started this video about. We're gonna do a Q&A today because I just thought it'd be cool to do a Q&A, and people have asked for a while and I haven't done one in probably like 9 months. Dun-dun-dun. I'm picking questions mostly from, well, only from Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook. So I'm literally like, I had a quick look at them earlier, but honestly I'm just gonna pick them off the cuff now. I will say the questions were really good, so thank you so much for like the good in-depth personal questions. Okay, first of all, before I will actually answer some like pretty good questions, but first of all, like a lot of people ask me all the time, like, what board do I ride? I ride the O'Brien Valhalla 138. I'm 5'10" and I'm about 80 to 85 kilos. Alright, let's get into the deep questions. People not holding back, but I like that. I like that a lot. What are your plans when you are not able to be a pro wakeboarder anymore? And honestly, I have no idea. As far as like, I see it right now, I have a great thing going. I'm getting to travel the world. I'm getting to like see so many different places, doing something that I love. So for sure, I'm not going to take that for granted and think too much about the future. But at the same time, I'm not an idiot. Like, this won't last forever. And even if it did, like, I think when I'm like 35, I don't want to be like on an airplane every second day. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll probably... I really enjoy the business side of stuff as well, like whether that's dealing with sponsors, everything like that. So for sure, maybe I'll go into like sports management or like an agency for athletes, something like that. But at the end of the day, who really knows? What made you want to start a YouTube channel? So what made me want to start a YouTube channel is because silly stuff like dropping my phone there or spilling a cup of tea. I probably will go and look on YouTube how to get tea off a carpet. So I would always look this stuff up, whatever it was, like how to do stuff like tutorials. So then I was like, oh, and I looked up wakeboarding and there wasn't really very many. So then I was like, I'll do some YouTube videos on like how to do a tantrum was my first video, and it went so on and so forth. And then I started watching like other YouTubers and like vlogs and stuff, and I really enjoyed that. So then I started doing that, and that's kind of where I'm at. So maybe, yeah, there you go. That's what made me want to start. Ho ho ho! I like this question a lot. So, why do you prefer slightly smaller wakes over large ones? I actually don't prefer smaller wakes, but unfortunately in Ireland we're granted with not very many big wakes. Our economy has been bad for a while. It's picking up now, so there's just not a load of big boats, and so I have no option. So if I could ride a massive wake every single day, trust me, I would ride a massive wake every single day. But I mean, the thing is, my mindset has always been, because so many people would message me complaining that their wake wasn't big enough, and I was like, listen, like, your wake's actually bigger than the wake I ride every day. So that's kind of my motivation behind doing like the jet ski video or the ski boat video. So, and like the thing is, I really enjoy making those videos and like riding on smaller wakes. And I actually think it makes you a much better wakeboarder. So yeah, I don't necessarily prefer it, but I reckon most people watching this video don't need like the biggest wake in the world. If you can get one, then get one, trust me, because they're sick. But if you're not in the position to buy an unbelievable boat, then there's no stress. You can still learn a lot. I said stress with a bit of a lisp there. Soz. Next question. Who's your biggest Snapchat streak? I'm just going to say, my biggest Snapchat streaks know who they are. They don't need any shout outs. Okay, next. Favorite American snack food? You have a lot of amazing American snack foods, much better than Ireland. I would say I like to get a baker's dozen in Publix, like donuts, better than like Dunkin' Donuts and all that. Just nice glazed sugar donuts. That'd be my fave. Totes my fave American snack, that. Where is your next travel destination? See, dropping my phone again. Tomorrow I go to Dubai tomorrow night, so yeah, that's my next travel destination. I'm going there to Sea Riders, which is a wakeboard school in the marina. I'm there for like 8-9 days, and so that's the plan. Yeah, it should be sick. And then, yeah, after that, I have nothing booked. Where did the laugh that comes in the intro... Wait, I can't actually read today. Where did that laugh for the intro come from? I actually can't read today, I don't know why. It makes me laugh every time. And why did you decide to start YouTube? I already answered the YouTube question, but the laugh is actually quite a funny thing. So myself, my two friends who are like pro wakeboarders as well, Eb Lundell and George Gill, whenever, like, we would always have like FaceTime, like group chats or like Skype calls, and it would just be like the first 5 minutes would just be like, oh ho ho, oh ho ho. So I think what happened was I had one of those calls, and then like I was like just messing with them on Skype, and then I went and recorded a video, and I just started it with the oh ho ho, and then I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool way to start a video. So that's where it came from. I actually use it in real life. I'm not just putting it on for the video. I swear. How did you decide dropping out was a good call? So I dropped out of college, for anyone who doesn't know, because I'm a bum. No, basically I was in university, I was studying economics and French, and at the time when I was in school it was amazing. I could wakeboard and do school and it was very easy. But then when I got to college, I'll be quite honest, I'll name and shame, UCD college, basically they didn't help me very much with wakeboarding in terms of like if I needed to do work abroad, they just weren't having any of it. And I ended up failing an exam, or like missing an exam, so I failed an exam to go to the World Cup, and then because I hadn't been training very much, I did terribly in the World Cup, so I decided to go and become a pro wakeboarder after that. But yeah, so how I knew it was the right call was because I was young, so I had time. I could always go back to college, but I couldn't always go back to wakeboarding because someday I'm going to be too old. But also, like, I wasn't stupid. Like, I had an income from wakeboarding already. It wasn't massive, but I had some sponsors and I had a good thing going already. So it was a transition, realistically, when I think about it, from the age of 16 to 19. That was kind of like a transitional period. It wasn't just like I'm done with this, I'm going to that type thing. Like, because at the end of the day, I don't know. Yeah, so I wouldn't drop out unless you have like a plan. For sure, like, college doesn't make sense for everyone, but that's my 2 cents. The worst advisor ever. Don't listen to my advice because I don't even know what I'm doing, so I can't give advice to this. What's your favourite place you've been so far? I've been to like some amazing places and it's definitely hard to pick. What I would say is there's nowhere I haven't like had an absolute blast. Definitely though, there's 2 in my mind, and one is in like 2013 or 2014, 40 Irish people headed to Spain to a wakeboard camp called Extreme Gene, and like it was literally the most unbelievable, like I think it was 2 weeks actually. It was so fun. I probably didn't wakeboard very much on it, like, because I was too busy just enjoying myself, but I did, I think. But anyway, who cares? All I know is it was one of the best trips I've ever been on. And then also like a month ago I was in Thailand with like 13 Irish people, and
I'm not sure I understand.
You're not supposed to understand, Siri. But yeah, so there was like 13 of us over from Ireland. We went on like a little wakeboard trip, and it was like I came home and my stomach was sore from just laughing for like a whole week. So those 2 trips, definitely Thailand and Spain, probably my favourite places and favourite trips I've ever been on. Because it's not where you are, it's who you're with. And Vegas, but like that's not a wakeboard trip, it's just a straight up crazy holiday. Okay, there's a big question here, which is like, what are your favourite tunes to get you psyched up to try new tricks? Probably like I don't actually get psyched up. I like do the opposite and I play chill music to calm me down, because my brain kind of goes 90 when I'm wakeboarding, so I try and like chill. So any sort of relaxing music, like not opera music, but you know, like just like even like chilled hip hop or like anything, but I don't pump myself up, I pump myself down. David O'Keefe, 2017. How do you deal physically traveling all the time? It can take a real toll on your body and your mind, especially when you go straight into coaching and riding. For sure, I mean, yeah, I travel, like this year in particular it's been a lot, and touch wood, like I am actually a little bit sick right now, but usually I don't get very sick from traveling. The only problem I have is I suffer from like eczema, which I don't have it right now, but basically it's like a skin condition, and mine gets triggered from like change of climate. Particularly if I go like from the cold to a hot country tomorrow and I'm in the sun, it'll like flare up, and that's probably the hardest thing for me because I'm like changing climate like every like week or 2. But other than that, like I've actually been okay. I find like, and a lot of people think this is really weird, but being on an airplane is like really relaxing. Like it's like Netflix and chill. Like you literally sit back, you put on a movie, and you just relax for like 8 hours or 13 hours or however long it is. You don't have, like, the only thing you have to do on a plane is get up to pee. Everything else, the food comes to you, the drinks come to you. It's like actually such a relaxing thing. So I don't really struggle with it too much, thankfully, because if I did, that would suck. Okay, so there's like another question that's come up in like a few different forms, but basically saying like, what YouTubers do I watch, and like if I could collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be? I watch like 3 YouTubers, like I watch all their videos, and then I subscribe to like 30 others who I might watch like every second video or whenever I get time. But for sure, I think everyone knows Jon Olsen. He's like a pro skier from Sweden. His YouTube channel is unbelievable, like the quality, like the content, everything's unbelievable. So I love watching him. There's an Irish YouTuber, he's a fitness guy. Everyone in Ireland watches him. He's called Rob Lipsit. I'm a big fan of his videos. Yeah, I've just been watching him for like 2 years, and yeah, I'm a big fan of those. And then there's one more. Oh, like really randomly, there's a BMXer called Harry Main from England, Jesus, and he's really, really good. Like, I don't know, he does, what I like about him is he keeps it casual. Like, he does a video every day, but it's not like a vlog. It's just like, he kind of just keeps pushing out content, and it's kind of cool. It's like challenges, and I like it a lot. So they're my 3 favorite YouTubers. So if I could collab with anyone, it would be one of those 3 for shizzle. Or also, I'd love to like collab with Scotty Kramer, because like he's like the most amazing person ever in terms of like what he's been through in the last few months. If you don't know, like, just YouTube Scotty Kramer, it's like insane. He's a BMXer too. I don't know, I don't even BMX, but I like BMXers. Okay, the last question is, would you ever consider moving to another country like Florida, the US, Canada, Germany, to progress your career as well as your personal brand? 2 years ago, I would have said yeah. 3 years ago, I would have said yes. But 3 years ago, I did say yes. And I took out a lease on an apartment, and I rented it for a year in Orlando. But to be quite honest, like, Ireland is home. I love traveling so much, and I love going to other places. Like, I love to leave Ireland, but only because I like to come back to Ireland even more. Like, it's kind of weird, but I'm not a very patriotic person, but I like to come back to Ireland. I don't know, Ireland is home, and so realistically speaking, I'll probably like travel a load in the next like 5-10 years, but I probably won't ever live outside Ireland. Not in the long run anyway. I will for sure be living in Ireland when I'm like 45, 50. I'd love if I didn't, and then I could watch this video. But anyway, no, I will live in Ireland till I die. How dare you insult me? I'm only messing. Anyway, thank you so much for all the comments, like some really good questions, like, and yeah, so seriously, thank you so much for watching the videos. This one was probably a little bit more boring, and I apologise about that, but I have been sick in Ireland, and other than that little bit of sun sneaking through the window, it's been like raining the whole time I've been home. The plan now is I go to Dubai tomorrow afternoon, so yeah, that's kind of cool. So the plan is go to Dubai tomorrow, check out all the cool cars, check out all the wakeboarding on offer, check out all the cool high tall skyscraper buildings, and just enjoy the Dubai lifestyle. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll actually see, oh Jesus Christ, man, how did I forget? So tomorrow my edit that I filmed in Chile is going to come out. So tomorrow is Wednesday the 8th of March. My edit's going to come out. Hope you like it. Basically, I'm not going to say anymore. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the edit tomorrow. It's only wakeboarding. It's only about 1 minute and 40 seconds long. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.